Imagine standing beneath the vast, open sky. The cold air brushes your face as you look up to see something extraordinary. A rippling band of green, violet, and crimson light dances across the darkness, as if the stars themselves have come down to join the earth in celebration. This spectacle, known as the Aurora, has captured the imagination of humankind for centuries. But while we have long marveled at the beauty of these cosmic lights, we have only just begun to understand the deeper secrets they hold. What if these glowing bands were more than mere displays of beauty? What if they were telling us something? A story from the stars, a message from the cosmos itself. As the auroras paint the sky, they are not just a passive reflection of solar activity. They are active participants in a cosmic conversation, a conversation between Earth and the Sun, and ultimately, between our world and the wider universe. They speak to us through the language of light and particles, telling us about solar winds, magnetic storms, and the state of our planet's electromagnetic defenses. They are more than just a beautiful phenomenon in the sky. They are messages from space. To understand the aurora, we must first travel outward from Earth, beyond the clouds, beyond our atmosphere, to the very source of this cosmic light, the sun. The sun is not just a burning ball of fire. It is a colossal engine, a furnace of charged particles. The sun emits a continuous flow of these particles, what we call the solar wind, that rushes outward in all directions, sweeping across the solar system. But these solar winds are not uniform. They ebb and surge with intensity, giving rise to solar storms that can be more violent than anything we experience on Earth. Every few years, the sun undergoes cycles of heightened activity, releasing massive bursts of plasma into space. These eruptions are coronal mass ejections, or CMEs. When these CMEs reach Earth, the solar wind slams into our planet's magnetic field, triggering a cosmic battle. The magnetosphere, Earth's invisible magnetic shield, absorbs the shock of this storm, deflecting most of the energy. But near the poles, this field dips down to the surface, funneling charged particles into Earth's atmosphere. And when these particles collide with the gases in our atmosphere, especially oxygen and nitrogen, something magical happens. They glow. The energy released during these collisions manifests as the aurora, the lights we see in the sky. Yet, there is something else to the aurora that many never consider: the sound. Though we cannot hear the aurora in the traditional sense, it emits radio waves that resonate with a particular rhythm, almost as if the aurora were singing to us. This is known as auroral kilometric radiation. It's a type of electromagnetic wave that, when converted to sound, reveals an eerie, otherworldly melody. Though the sound is too high frequency for human ears to detect, scientists have equipped satellites and instruments with the ability to listen. And what they hear is not just random noise. It's a language, a song, a message being emitted from the very fabric of space. The aurora, it turns out, is speaking to us, a cosmic broadcast revealing the intensity of solar storms, the behavior of Earth's magnetic fields, and the interaction between the solar wind and the Earth itself. It is as if the aurora is a living recorder, capturing the drama of the cosmic forces at play and sending out a call that we are only now learning to understand. Every flicker, every ripple in the auroral light carries a story of the sun, the earth, and the hidden forces of nature we are just beginning to grasp. The aurora is not just an event that unfolds in real time. It also remembers the past. Scientists have discovered that the aurora holds within it a history of solar storms that stretches back thousands of years. In the layers of ice cores from Antarctica and Greenland, Scientists have found traces of carbon-14 and beryllium-10 radioactive isotopes created when solar particles interact with the Earth's atmosphere. These isotopes are embedded in the ice, marking the precise moments when the sun released massive bursts of energy, solar superstorms that occurred centuries or even millennia ago. By examining these markers, scientists have uncovered traces of a powerful event in 774 AD, when the sun unleashed a solar storm so intense that it would have left auroras visible in places as far south as the Mediterranean. And these storms were not isolated incidents. The aurora acts as a cosmic diary, one that records events we would otherwise have forgotten. These patterns in the sky have lived on long after the people who witnessed them passed into history. It is as though the aurora, with every burst of light, keeps a logbook of solar activity, an archive that can tell us stories of the ancient past, offering clues about the behavior of our sun and what might await us in the future. The beauty of the aurora belies its importance. For, beyond their glowing beauty, these lights are warning signals. They are more than just pretty pictures. They are harbingers of cosmic power. When solar storms intensify, they can disrupt satellites, cause radio interference, and even induce electrical surges that can fry circuits in spacecraft and ground-based power grids. In 1989, a powerful solar storm knocked out power in the entire province of Quebec, leaving millions without electricity. And in 1859, the Carrington event, the most powerful solar storm ever recorded, set fire to telegraph wires, and auroras were visible as far south as the Caribbean. We live in a world that is increasingly dependent on technology, from GPS navigation to communication systems to power grids. A major solar storm, like those recorded in history, could cause widespread disruption, potentially plunging entire regions into chaos. And that's where the aurora comes in. Through careful monitoring of these lights, scientists can forecast solar storms, issuing early warnings about potential disruptions. The aurora is a key tool in this effort, revealing in real time the health of the solar wind and the intensity of solar storms. We have learned to listen to the aurora, to decode its signs, and in doing so, we are better prepared to protect ourselves from the invisible dangers that lie above. While the aurora is most commonly associated with the poles, it is a phenomenon that transcends borders, a reminder that we are all connected beneath the same sky. In places like Alaska, Scandinavia, and Canada, auroras are a regular sight. But during periods of heightened solar activity, the auroras can stretch much farther, even as far south as New Mexico, Northern Europe, or the Middle East. Today, thanks to global collaboration and the rise of citizen science, people from around the world are helping to monitor the aurora. Through apps and websites, ordinary people share their sightings of the aurora, creating a vast, real-time map of auroral activity. Scientists can now harness this collective knowledge, using it to track the behavior of solar winds and predict upcoming space weather with greater precision. As our understanding of the aurora deepens, we realize that this glowing phenomenon isn't just a regional marvel. It's a universal signal that connects us all. It reminds us that no matter where we are on Earth, we share the same sky, and the same invisible forces shape our lives. The aurora is more than just a visual display. It is a language of light, of particles, of energy. It is a message that stretches across space, carried on the solar wind, recorded in the night sky, and sent down to Earth. And the most remarkable thing? It is still speaking. The aurora continues to tell us its stories, to warn us of danger, and to invite us to listen.